Hey guys, and welcome to the battery drain comparison. We have a very impressive lineup of smartphones in the house. The whole iPhone 12 lineup, starting with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12 Pro, which also has the same battery size as the iPhone 12, so you get the idea. Then we have the most expensive phone on the chart, the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Wait a minute, let me fix this real quick. Let's see, much better. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been using the Galaxy Z Fold 2, and with Samsung really pushing the Z series, it's time to put them among the best smartphones out there. And yes, the odds are against this phone massively because it's got such a big display, but we have to see the potential and make the comparison fun. Then of course we had the Note 20 Ultra Snapdragon model and Android 11 powered OnePlus 8 Pro. As always, brightness has been set to an optimal level with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and location services enabled. Here we go. So I like to keep my battery drain test to a realistic level with the apps that I use. More people can actually relate to this. So starting with the Instagram usage, 1 hour of Instagram with dark mode enabled. All the Android phones are rocking 120Hz refresh rate, with only Samsung devices having the LTPO refresh rate, meaning they can intelligently switch between 120 and lower frame rate options. So here are the battery results after the 1 hour of Instagram usage. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is taking the early lead here. The iPhone 12 mini is keeping up good, as well as the Z Fold 2. Let's see if the iPhone 12 Pro Max can keep its lead or not. Now this is the first time I'm testing out the battery performance of the Snapdragon Note 20 Ultra. I wasn't really impressed by the Exynos model that I tested out previously, so let's see if this can actually make any difference against the iPhone. So 1 hour of Facebook is done, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max is still keeping its lead, with iPhone 12 mini actually slightly ahead than the iPhone 12 Pro. Note 20 Ultra not that far behind, but let's see what happens with the 1 hour usage of Twitter application. As always, scrolling around and watching a bunch of different videos. So we are back after 3 hours of total social media usage, and you can see the Note 20 Ultra has taken the lead over the iPhone 12 Pro Max. What's surprising here is that the iPhone 12 mini is keeping up pretty good in comparison to these big battery boys. I'm also impressed by the Z Fold 2 so far. Now let's take the battery drain to the next level and use my favorite application that I use all the time, and that is YouTube. So we're going to be playing a 2 hour long YouTube video at 1080p full HD resolution. So here are the battery results, and you can see we have a massive battery drain on all the iPhones, especially the iPhone 12 mini. 48% battery remaining. The Note 20 Ultra has widened its lead over the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The Z Fold 2, despite having that large display, it's beating out the iPhone 12 Pro and the OnePlus 8 Pro, which is something that I totally did not expect, but it is what it is. Let's go hard with the gaming stage, starting with some less intensive Subway Surfers just to warm up these phones, firing up all those cores and GPUs. We're going to be playing this game for about 30 to 35 minutes. So seems like Subway Surfer has taken up some battery. The gap between the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and the iPhone 12 Pro Max is getting less and less. The mini has been dropped to 37%, but let's see if it can hold up. We're going to be having Asphalt 9 on all these phones. It's a much more demanding and high graphic game. All these phones are running this game at full high resolution with 60 frames per second enabled. So after the 30 minutes of Asphalt 9 gaming, you can see the iPhone 12 Pro Max is just 1% behind the Note 20 Ultra. The iPhone 12 mini has taken a pretty big hit to the battery. Gaming on a small battery is something that's not gonna last you that long. The Z Fold 2 is looking pretty good, actually better than OnePlus 8 Pro. The OnePlus 8 Pro on Android 11 is not looking good to me at all. In comparison to the last time I tested this phone out, we're definitely not seeing the same kind of result. Let's see if the Note 20 Ultra can keep its lead when we jump right into the Pubg mobile game. Of course, all these phones will be running this game at full Ultra HD graphics. It's pretty interesting to see the iPhone 12 Pro Max kind of making a comeback. It might be because of the 5nm efficiency compared to the 7nm of the Note 20 Ultra. I think that's definitely helping out the iPhone keeping up its juice. As always, gaming on all these phones are incredible, but if I have to pick one device for gaming, that will obviously be the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Okay, so post Pubg, and you can see we have the danger levels with the iPhone 12 mini and the OnePlus 8 Pro. The Note 20 Ultra is still keeping the lead once again. Let's see if it can keep this lead in the death stage, which is going to be camera usage. We're going to be shooting 4K 30 frames per second video on all these phones using the front camera, and let's see how long they can last. So as expected, the iPhone 12 mini is the first to die. Considering its small size and battery, honestly it put up a pretty good fight against these big boys. Impressive battery performance for a mini smartphone. Of course, the major credit goes to the Apple A14 chip inside. Most battery drain happened during YouTube and playing heavy games, so if you're gonna do that, then definitely this might not be the phone for you. The second phone to die is the OnePlus 8 Pro. Oh, what a sad exit indeed. This definitely has more potential. I think with the software update, the battery performance can be improved. The Galaxy Z Fold 2, despite having that big large display, it managed to defeat the OnePlus 8 Pro and the iPhone 12 mini, and now the legend rests as well. I have to say, Z Fold 2, pretty good performance. Very impressive indeed. Then comes the standard iPhone 12 Pro. I have to say, impressive performance indeed. Even in my usage of this phone, it has lasted me almost 1 day. This is going to be the similar performance you will get on the standard iPhone 12. Now we are down to the final two, the Note 20 Ultra and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, so seems like the iPhone 12 Pro Max is that winner. The Note 20 Ultra dies, and I checked the battery percentage on the iPhone when the Note 20 Ultra died. The iPhone still had 1% remaining, and that 1% is stronger than all the other 99%. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max is clocking 9 hours and 10 minutes. Pretty awesome performance, matching similar levels of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Then we have the Note 20 Ultra, 9 hours and 2 minutes. Despite 120Hz refresh rate, it was able to almost beat the iPhone, which is pretty incredible. Imagine if the iPhone 12 Pro Max had 120Hz refresh rate. I don't think it would come even close to the Note 20 Ultra, because you definitely need at least 4500 mAh for a good 120Hz display battery performance. Then we have the Z Fold 2, incredible performance, 8 hours 8 minutes. iPhone 12 mini, 7 hours 41 minutes, really good for a small cute little phone. Again, my early social media usage has definitely helped this phone out. If you're going to be playing a lot of games, then definitely this phone may not be able to keep up. Then we have standard iPhone 12 Pro / iPhone 12, 8 hours 16 minute time. Then we have OnePlus 8 Pro, 7 hours and 54 minutes. There we go, guys. That was the full battery drain test comparison. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and why not subscribe to this channel for future tech videos. As always, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.